instead of cluttering up your horizontal space, we recommend using the vertical space with a wall pocket organizer.
Very good.
See how it blends? You didn't even know
I didn't even know
here.
it was there. I was like, where's she going?
And you can designate a pocket for each child and then keep in there the reading logs or long-term projects or supplies they use every night. This is from Ballard Designs. It's nice because it's not that plastic.
I'm going to take that when we're done the show.
Organizer you would find at an office supply store.
Okay, come on.
So that's for the homework.
Sure.
And the artwork, of course, that comes in. It comes in volume, so parents always say, what can I do with all that artwork that's coming in? And I say you've got 3 options. You can display it, stash it, or trash it.
Hello.
And the real answer is a combination of those 3. So to display it, a really inexpensive frame. This one is called My Art Place Gallery,
Beautiful.
which comes with the portfolio from Hearth Song, and you can easily slip them in and out. When you're ready to stash it, you've got this nice hard cardboard portfolio.
Nice.
It's slim, it can fit in a closet or under a bed. And then, of course, the tip is to go through the artwork at the end of the school year, have the kids make yes and no piles. Yes, I love it, I want to keep it. No, I'm not attached to it, I can let it go.
3 weeks to go, and of course, one of the tricks to being organized is to plan ahead. So this is the time that you could start planning ahead. So I've got some tips to share the parents can do now to get ready for what's coming in September.
So what are the first steps you should take?
Well, the first thing I like to say, especially in this economy, is shop for school supplies at home first. Don't rush right out when you get that list and start buying everything new. Because if something's still in good condition, like your folders from last year, your backpacks.
But Mom,
reuse.
I want new folders.
I know. Well, you have to teach the kids early that if it's in perfectly good condition, you can recycle and reuse. For instance, all 3 of my children needed new boxes of crowns. Well, we didn't find 3 boxes, but we did find this by going through our house. We made it like a scavenger hunt.
And they haven't been completely used up, so...
No, they're still there. They're still good. I'm not buying new boxes. But this easily translates into this. 24 crowns, a rainbow of colors. We just put their name and the room number on it, and they're good to go for the start of the school year. Same thing with markers. We had a ton of markers. My oldest is in 8th grade, so we've gone through this several years. So I had one of the kids try out all the markers. They work. We have this little pencil case at home. So I have 3 of them, and I just label them with their name. And again, they're good to go. They've got a full set of markers to start the year.
Okay.
We're starting with sort of a dig out process. There's underneath the racks, there's lots of boxes of things that people have brought to the store. She has purchased but hasn't been able to put it out on display. I swear, I think these are my mother's dishes from 1970. She had the exact same. Yes. The biggest problem is there's too much stuff. And it's hard for a customer to make a decision, and anybody who doesn't like clutter and gets overwhelmed easily is just going to turn around and walk right out.
They did an amazing job, but they couldn't have done any of it without our expert organizer, Debbie Lillard. Debbie, I thought those 2 were so cute as a team. Tell me about the mother-son dynamic.
Oh, they were a lot of fun to work with. They got their neighbors involved. We had a great time. If it were up to Jelani, though, we would have thrown everything out. He wanted to just trash everything, but Claire really wanted to go through all the paperwork that had accumulated there. So she did the grunt work.
Is the room very different now than where we started?
Oh, yeah. You're not going to believe it. Before, everything was down on the ground and your eye just went down, but what we did when we organized is we made it more light and airy, and your eyes just go up. You just lift up now.
Well, I remember the before, and I'm dying to see the after, so I'm going to go take a look and come join us in a while, all right?
Okay.
Thanks, Debbie. Done this without Debbie?
Of course not. Of course not.
Debbie, why don't you come on in here?
The woman of the hour.
The woman of the hour, the woman of the year for getting these 2 to see things each other's way a little bit and bringing out the best in both of them and then in the room. Thank you, Debbie.
Yeah, they were great. They were a lot of fun to work with.
Thanks.